Hey y'all, what up? It's Matt here on Just for Fun. Tonight I've been playing with Lifegain Drain, aka Defiant Clan, aka Feed the Bloodlord. So this is basically like an Abzan control type deck built around the combo of Defiant Bloodlord and Feed the Clan. So how Bloodlord works is it's a 4/5 flying for 7. It's basically a bulk rare that is terrible in draft. Yet, when you pair it with Feed the Clan, the Bloodlord automatically satisfies the ferocious component, so you gain 10 life at instant speed for 2 mana, and it drains your opponent for 10 life. So it's a really quick way to swing a game back in your favor. So I built the deck around, life gain and stalling until I can do my combo, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's a really high variance strategy. I mean, honestly, I'd probably be a lot better off if I were just playing, more planeswalkers or other, powerful type cards, just to be like an Abzan control deck. Like if I played Sorin and some of the other planeswalkers in the mix with these, that would probably be a lot better than what I'm doing. But this is just for fun here, and that's not we're not going for tournament deck. Although I have to tell you, I have beat some serious decks with this deck. It's really, it's not bad, it's just a little bit off and wonky, and having all these main deck life gain spells is not optimal. Also with the mana base, you kind of want to be playing non-basics in order to cast your Siege Rhino and your Abzan Charm, but with the fetch it, with the Blighted Woodlands and the other ramp cards, you want a lot of basics, so it's kind of a little bit caught in between on that. So I've arranged the cards into piles here. So this pile is your combo component. These are cards we're just playing for fun. I wanted to put this card in a deck. It's actually terrible in this deck because we only have 16 creatures, so I cut it down to 1 just as a fun, just try it out. And every time I've cast it in this deck, it's been pretty horrible. So I can honestly say it's not what I want to be doing for 7 mana. I want my 7 mana spell to just win the game. But my 8 mana spell can do that on its own at times. These are our ramp cards. So we've got the Blighted Woodlands, which is nice because you can play it out there, keep your mana up, and then cash it in at the end of the turn if you need to, but you don't have to. And I like to curve Siege Rhino into Blighted Woodland because then you have some protection on the ground there, and it helps you get towards Bloodlord. And a lot of the times I kind of want to be having 9 mana out so I can play Bloodlord and Feed the Clan in the same turn, which plays around sorcerer speed removal. Nissa's Renewal helps you go from 6 to 9. It also gains you 7 life. If you have an offshoot out, this gains you 10 life, and it works well with Bloodlord. Also, I've drained people for 7 with this. This is your powerful cards, your alternate way of winning. So Siege Rhino and Seeker are there to just gain life. They go well with the Bloodlord. Siege Rhino doing double drains with Bloodlord. Seeker, is just kind of there in the early game to give you something to do until you get higher up. So maybe if the Seekers were just more removal spells, that might be better too. Not quite sure, but I like having a 2-drop in the deck. Languish is amazing. I love this card. Any kind of 4 mana Wrath is fantastic. It doesn't kill everything, unfortunately, but fortunately it doesn't kill Siege Rhino. So I have completed that combo a few times and felt good about it. And these are your various removal spells. So This removes small creatures effectively by you know, gaining a bunch of life and blocking every turn. Abzan Charm, obviously a great card, does all kinds of things you want to be doing. Utter End is just your catch-all, you know, fabulous removal, you know, just in case, cover your ass kind of card. Murderous Cut. If I'm playing black, I'm gonna have a really hard time not playing this card because it's just so often perfect, you know. And Ruinous Path, it does what it does. It's a very powerful effect. You know, I think it's great. I like the card a lot. Now, sideboard, I did sort of build a sideboard, but it's not perfect. So, Secure the Wastes is there as an alternate win con, and so is Gaea's Revenge. In the event that, you know, you want to board out your combo entirely, you know, you could just play that. Outburst and Frenzy are there as additional sweepers. Frenzy is just there because it's kind of funny, like, you know, do a whole bunch of damage to somebody with the life gain by killing off all their tokens. It's kind of fun. And Mastery is there as another alternate thing to do against a control strategy. So, you know, and Duress for the same reasons. You know, so this is kind of like anti-control, and this might be, I don't know, anti-disruption or anti-aggro or whatever. So, not perfectly well thought out, not the best, but not the worst either. So, anyway, I had fun playing this deck. When you get the combo off, it's really satisfying. And again, if you have the Bloodlord stack, if you have 2 of them out, Feed the Clan is 20 damage to the face, or, you know, 2 Feed the Clans or so forth. So yeah, drain people out, man, kill them, peace.